This video is just going to be something that's one of my favorite things. It's just going to be about a collection that I have of beach glass. So if you don't know what beach glass is, you find it on a beach and it's glass, but when people have glass on a beach and they, it's a bottle or something, and they throw it into the water, then over time the water and the waves and the sand and everything kind of makes it really super smooth and really beautiful. So I first heard about beach glass a few years ago when I read this book called The 20 Boy Summer. It's a young adult book and it's by Sarah Auckler. But yes, it is a young adult book and it's super, I personally thought it was really stupid, but if you like that book, I'm sorry, but it's just really immature and dramatic and I did not like it. But I'm glad that I read it because that's how I found out about beach glass, because she just has this obsession with beach glass in that book, and so I kind of got interested in beach glass after I read that, and I've loved it ever since then. And so I will show you my collection. It's kind of from all over the place. So yeah, the first one came from my vacation in Florida a few years ago. I don't know, I think it was in 2010, but I could be wrong. But I was really discouraged to read online because we were going to Florida and I was like, oh my goodness, what if I could find beach glass? And I went online and kind of did some research, and they have laws against glass on the beaches in Florida. So I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna find any. And I was just kind of like really disappointed, and people said, well, there is like a teeny tiny amount. Like if you go to the beach and you find one, that is like rare because of the laws against glass on the beach. So that one is right here. This is the very first piece I've ever found. I love it just because of that. And I found it on Cocoa Beach in Florida. So if you've ever been there, and isn't that the cutest name for a beach? I just love it. But that's the first piece that I ever found. The rest, I don't know what order I found them in, but so I feel really like special or proud or something that I found that one, because I don't know, everyone just said, oh, if you find it on a Florida beach, you're gonna be super like lucky because it's just so rare. Actually, my dad found it. There were a whole bunch of like jellyfish on the beach, and he thought it was another jellyfish, but I was like, no, that is sea glass. I snatched it up and was like, I am not going to lose this. I was so paranoid I was going to lose it, but I didn't, and it was so beautiful. And I still love it. So the next one is from the bay underneath the Golden Gate Bridge in California. So we had gone to Reno. Me and my sisters sang for this thing. We sing together, and we were singing for this event, and we drove all the way to San Francisco, and we went across the Golden Gate Bridge, kind of did some exploring, and we went to that beach that's right underneath it, that bay, and it was so cold, and I was like, Mom, we have to go down there so I can see if I can find some beach glass. And so we did, and I had been looking for a while and I wasn't finding anything, and I was like, come on, just one. And my mom's like, okay, we're gonna go, and I was just like frantically looking like, please, I just gotta find one. And sure enough, I found this little fellow right here. He's really cool because he has these almost, it looks like a crack, but maybe it is a crack, but it doesn't go all the way through, so it's just really cool. And I'm really happy I found him underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. So that's that one. And then when I went on a mission trip to Chicago, we went to Lake Michigan for a night out. We just went to have a barbecue at Lake Michigan one of the nights we were there. And right before we left, I found this one. And I think he's pretty cool. So, yep. And then I have a whole bunch more from Lake Michigan, but this one, I think we were I can't remember it was another mission trip, but we were in Ohio, and we were on our way back to Minnesota, because that's where I'm from. We were on our way back to Minnesota from Ohio, and we stopped at Lake Michigan. I think it was in Illinois, but I don't even know if Lake Michigan touches Illinois. It probably does. I know I'm really stupid with geography and that stuff, but I will show you the pieces I found there because some of them are really cool. So the first one, actually I'll just show you these two because they're really similar. They're both like a spear kind of, but this one's curved and this one's just kind of fat. So they're both really cool. And then there's this one. I really like this one because you can see the little bumps. I think it's like the bottom of a bottle or something. I was really happy to find that one because that's just so incredibly cool. This one my friend Sam found. I was just like, Sam, I love you, because this one looks like a piece of pizza or a piece of pie. It's really cool, isn't it? It's just like so cool, and it's got a little something right there. I don't know what that is. It's like a little, I don't even know, but I thought that one was really cool. And then this one's my favorite because it's the only colored one I found. It's this one. Hold on. Casey, I'm making a video, so.
I thought so.
Are you still recording? Yes. Okay. That's my sister Casey.
Hello!
Anyway, so this one is green, and green is my favorite color, so that's why that one's my favorite, because it's cool and small and beautiful. Stop! So, yep, that's my beach glass collection. If you have a collection of beach glass, please do send me a comment and I'll go to your channel and see it, or if you have it on Instagram or something, or some kind of photo thing, please do show me, because I love, 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 love beach glass. Thanks for watching.